fuck, but let me tell you. I can help most people out with most things.
I need a direction.
You need direction? 2 blocks to the left and about 9 blocks down, and you'll be right there where all the needles you can find.
Yeah, they all over the ground.
No, they're pretty sterile, but you can find anything on the ground. Even the taser I found.
I'm not about to go out there and find me on the ground.
All right, you guys, welcome to the Purple House presents The Aftermath. We're out here on Saturday, December 14th. That was the day after Friday the 13th, so I hope all the bad luck is out the way. And we are out here this morning kicking it at our sister house, the Palger House. So we're just going to have a little laid-back open convo. And we're going to talk about whatever pops in our head today. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. So how was y'all Friday the 13th going?
Oh, Mel beyond bitchy.
What?
Ready to fight? No, I'm just kidding.
I think go to jail too.
Hey, we all didn't go to jail. Right.
I grind all day and didn't find one penis.
What? No penises on Friday the 13th?
Nope, no grind.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. We also have our landlord / maid working in the yard, pulling up some weeds and things, you know.
The oldest Jew you'll find that looks like Justin Bieber with the biggest dick.
Methuselah? That's what's up. That's what's up.
Look at him. He's getting it, that fence.
Right? Yeah, he's working his ass
Can't do it
off.
alone. That's a prison fence right there.
Right? It's an awesome prison fence.
Say that. No locked doors.
Give us freedom. Well, you guys, I'm gonna tell y'all about something that totally happened to me on Friday the 13th. So I turned around and I had this guy. He was working on a couple of little beams under my house or whatever, and ended up plugging the electricity, his little saw into the sockets of my neighbors next door. Which I kind of thought that was no problem. I thought that my neighbor would have totally turned around and came to tell me about that shit. But unfortunately, the dyke decided not to and called the police. So,
never call the police.
Yeah, never call the popos. For real. Never called the popos. So, eventually I turned around and had a big old fight in front of these, really nice, sexy-ass police officers, I might add. But I don't like the popos anyway, because I'm a very heavy weed smoker.
I love the police.
You really like the police?
I do. I like them.
Well, I did come to find out the guy who gave me my little police report, he was born actually one day after me. So that was really cool.
You treat a person good, they'll treat you good right back.
Not all.
And I actually met a rugby player, but we didn't have no great sex, but...
They're not that great.
Right. I mean, he had a nice body, but his dick wasn't in the...
Right.
It wasn't in the right proportions, yeah.
Proportionally good. It was it was the average American size, 4 inches with no girth.
That's what's up, no girth.
But it's not about the size, it's how you work it.
Right. Yeah, well, that is not true.
How much work they put into it.
How much work they put into it, yeah. Because you got some guys with big dicks that can't fuck neither.
Oh, yeah.
So...
He's one of them.
Oh. We will not say names on the show.
Damn.
We will not say names on the show. We also have we have a stray guy on here, you guys, today. Give it up for Sean. What's going on, Sean?
Drawing a picture of a dead tree right now.
He's drawing a picture of a dead tree, ladies. That's the fad of 2020. Look for guys who actually can draw dead trees. So
Trump's getting impeached.
Yeah. Well, what y'all feel about that? Trump getting impeached.
It should have happened 3 or 4 years ago, I think.
What?
It's
Everybody
not
just now
happening
getting
at all.
tired of him.
But at the same time, I think Trump was used as a puppeteer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
work.
Like, he caused so much commotion to put the eyes on him, but what was really going on behind the scenes is what I'm really interested in finding out.
What's the deal with Russia with him too?
Well, I don't know. What is the deal with him in Russia?
He's got a lot of dealings over there. He's been dealing
Yeah,
with Russia for
China.
years. That's where a lot of his funding comes from. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
A lot of
investments. And
I mean, well, a lot of people in America sure did use the Facebook old app, and that was made by Russians to steal our identity.
Do you want me to
Facebook
tell you
what?
a secret
old
about
app.
myself?
You Russian?
I am a gay Republican.
Oh, I thought you was
Moving
gonna be
around.
like a Russian.
I'm not.
So I was gonna say
Russian.
work
Like a
salt. Work salt.
Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Okay.
God, we know.
I voted for Bernie Sanders.
I didn't vote I didn't even vote.
Yeah.
That's who I
I've
voted
never
for.
voted. I ain't trying to do jury duties. It don't matter anyways. Like
I love
electoral
jury duty.
college.
You like jury duty? I never
got
been
called
yet.
14 times in the state of Florida.
Was it
14 times.
at least an interesting case, like murder type shit, or is it just like fucking?
I didn't. There was like only one murder trial that I did. It wasn't anything big. I mean, of course it was big. Someone got murdered, but it wasn't like long lasting. Like.
What's up, guys? It's Tracie from the Purple House. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. See y'all later.
The guy.
Yeah, there wasn't that
The guy
guy.
did it,
Just
you
like
know,
everybody's saying, put him in the chair, and then there's one guy's like, let's go over the evidence like 80 more times. Because
Most of them were more so to deal with like assaults,
right.
Deadly weapons with deadly weapons, repeat offenders, people that were, on the limb of,
Yeah.
now you're going to stop calling jail prison and you're going to see what prison really feels like and go into prison type stuff. So that was more so what that was like along the line. I had one that was really interesting. Someone suing their grandmother over a will from their grandfather who passed away, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, and she actually totally got it too.
See, that's crazy.
The granddaughter.
I might be going through that situation real soon, because my grandmother left me and my mom the Purple House, and oh yeah, that's hot as hell. Mm-hmm. But she also turned around and allowed my step father to get to take over her share, and since he's the majority of
Oh my
it.
God, that's Jeff's shower.
Told you I was still not.
Megan.
Yaya. Sorry.
It's all good. We're on the Purple House podcast right now.
Jeff's shower.
Yeah, who is that? Is that Nick?
Megan had to.
Oh, somebody done got busted.
Yeah, it is.
And we also have the hammering going on outside, all the hammering. We just totally in rebuild mode, y'all. But just to keep you guys informed, season 3 of the Purple House will be starting January 3rd. So make sure y'all check that out. And hopefully, if things go right, we also will be going live. So definitely, you guys check that out. And on a lighter subject, let's talk about sex.
Ooh.
I think everyone knows something about
I
that,
do.
and some input
It's a
on
requirement.
turn
twice a day.
ons and turn offs, and
Requirement twice a day.
No, it's not.
You ain't come from the same military I come from.
Okay,
What's the requirement?
so coming from straight guys,
American.
what are like the attributes in a mate that you guys look for that would like totally make you want to go in with that person for the long run?
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties?
Yeah.
Oh wow, well. Hey men, if y'all think that's what's gonna get y'all in for the long run, I think you might need brains too to go with that. Taking it from a straight woman, so to speak, yeah. When it comes to men, what are the attributes that you look for? Money.
That's it.
That's all. Just money.
That's all.
That's my
what-
kind of girl.
That's right.
Sorry.
Money.
You know,
Uh-oh.
One of the top 5 sex trends for the year is dick dash. You know, dick dashing. It's like dine and dash, but dick and dash.
Wait, they got dick and dash?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's something new.
Fucking go and get paid.
That's
and
what's up.
Apparently, like incest type shit, like
That's
stepbrother, fucking stepsister, like.
That's okay.
I mean, it's fine, but
I mean,
I'll
well,
mess around every now and then.
on porn, I like when like the daddies get in the bed with the like stepdaughter, and that's on Pornhub. That's kind of hot.
We actually
though.
know someone who sleeps
know.
around with their brother.
Oh God, parental discretion.
We're not going to
is
say the
advised.
name, but they have no shame saying it. But they don't look like brothers. But
Right, that's what's up.
Wouldn't let me release sticker.
Wait, what about the sticker?
I was trying to tattoo this girl. She kept flinching and jerking and jumping. It's on her neck too, man.
I'm totally into it though. I'm okay with it. Like I'm okay with like people. Like
No shoes.
sex is sex to me. Like it's just like
Sex is
Yeah.
not sex. Just sex.
sex is sex. Like sex doesn't have to
Bitch
be.
better have my fucking pussy.
Sex
Oh,
sex
yes.
doesn't have to be like.
No, I love this. I
fucking-
love it.
Like Americans take sex to a whole different level. Like
Oh,
like
yeah, too
like.
clingy, like too uppity.
Clingy, like you fuck
Yes,
someone and they like
right.
want to be with you the rest of your life, or they're like, oh, you fucked me and then you're gonna go fuck them. Like who gives a fuck? Like,
Well, most
just like-
most of the important
this is why people
conversations,
cheat on each other here.
you
This
know,
is why
but
divorce
most
rate's
important
highest in this
conversations
country,
happen
because
right after sex. That's when people
People-
totally open up themselves to each other.
You know that.
Sex is
My
obviously
my wife is
personal
sleeping
because
with
you're
5
fucking.
different guys
Okay,
right
so
now.
that's the first start.
Under
So
the
it's
age
gonna
of
be personal
25,
automatically, but
43.
Five
people-
guys under the age.
People
Under
take
the
it
age
to a
of
whole
25 years old.
like different extreme when it comes to like fucking like her and I are on the same page when it comes to like you don't have to be like emotionally like involved with someone because there's a difference between being emotionally involved and emotionally attached.
Right, yeah, I've learned sex
Like,
with no emotion as
Emotionally
well.
attached, that you're attached and you can't let go, and you're just like you're like.
But then sometimes
you're running after something that doesn't exist.
But what
if
what
you're
do you do
emotionally involved, then
what
you're,
do you do once emotions do catch though?
Cutting wrong.
But that's your own that is your own.
Then you're fucked.
It's not that you're fucked. You got to be real with the person that you're sleeping with and say, hey, like I have these like stronger feelings like for you that I don't. Even if you don't have to explain it, like if you're better off like telling the person that than not telling them because they're gonna sense it either way. But
I agree.
it's gonna come out. Of course, it's true. Wouldn't you rather someone?
If y'all had a distant and they don't want extra no strings attached, and that was the agreement in the first place.
No. I think you
And then
misunderstood
you
what you're
catch
saying.
emotions, and they don't have emotions. Don't tell them you have emotions because they're gonna run off. That's like
Well, they
Right,
need
that's
to run
like
off.
that's
You
like
need-
the thing about
But you
Yeah.
need them to run off though,
Because you're
because
setting
you
yourself up
because
for
then
failure.
you're setting yourself up, or you're gonna hurt them. One of the two.
It's pretty much any
know?
situation like that. There's always one that's got feelings. and-
right,
I mean-
right, because look like the once you tell a motherfucker that you love them,
Oh,
they
now,
go
yeah,
bonkers.
he told me he loved
They
me.
go
That's like-
bonkers.
You don't gotta tell them that you love them. But I mean, that's how I feel though. Like if someone, I would rather someone is like if they're gonna do that. Just like let me know. But I mean, I've never gotten to that
I'm serious.
point.
People like
to where I mean I've had some crazies in my life, like that's weird.
I mean, but we all have had our share of cray crays. That don't mean that we fell in love with those cray crays.
Speak for yourself.
And if you
Every
do,
single one of them.
Godspeed.
Hi, we doing a podcast.
Well, you know. Oh.
Oh no, it's all good. But